Well, good morning, kids. I am so excited to have you here to talk with me about bugs. Small creatures, big lessons. We are going to be talking about one of the smallest bugs today. It's a bug that can sometimes be annoying, especially when you're on picnics. Do you know what I'm talking about? Last night, somebody said that sometimes this bug will come into her bedroom if she doesn't pick up all the food. Do you know what I'm talking about now? That's right, the ant. And while the ant can be kind of annoying, the ant can also teach us some really great things. And so we're going to chat about that this morning. And, ants were created to teach us about their thing. They were created with two stomachs. And this is what they do with them. One stomach is for themselves. And then the other stomach is for someone else. So they eat eat food for nutrition for themselves. And then they also fill up their other stomach so that if they come to another ant that needs food, they can, I guess, somehow feed that ant from their second stomach. So do you have any ideas what the ant teaches us? They teach us how important it is to be a part of a team. They teach us how to work together in unity. And we're going to have a study or a Bible study today from Exodus 17. And I brought a little helper here with me today to tell our story. I brought Peter the rabbit. Can you all say hi to Peter? He's so happy to get to come and see you, aren't you? Yes. Peter is going to help tell the story about Moses and Joshua and a battle that Joshua was leading the Israelites in. Are you ready to do that? Okay, so Peter, listen really closely. This is what I want you to do. Can you hear me? Okay, every time I say Moses, I want you to either sit down or Moses, stand up. And Peter wants to see all of you do this too, right? Yes. So when I say Moses, you either sit down or Moses, stand up, depending on what you were doing right before then, okay? So Joshua took the Israelites down into a valley to fight the Amalekites. And while he did that, goodbye, Peter. Moses went up to the top of a hill and he began to pray. And every time Moses held his staff up above his head, Joshua and the Israelites would win. However, whenever Moses got tired and had to rest a little bit and set down his staff, Joshua and the Israelites began to lose. Well, this went on with Moses holding his staff up and praying, and Moses having to put his staff down and rest. And over time, it got to be a real problem. And so a person named Aaron and another person named Hur came up and they started to hold Moses's arms up so that he could always be praying and so that Joshua could always be winning that battle. And you know what? Moses and Aaron and Hur and Joshua and the Israelites, they were successful. Oh, isn't that good news? Oh, Peter's very happy that they were able to win that battle. Now I have a question for you, Peter. Who was the most important? Was it Moses? You think it was? That's not the answer. Let me try again. Was it Joshua? Because he was the commander. You think it was, Peter? Well, Joshua was important, but he wasn't the most important. He thinks it's so silly that he got that wrong again. Was it Aaron and Hur? Oh, Peter says yes. What do you say, kids? No, it's okay, Peter. Don't worry. Let me tell you something. You're right. Moses and Joshua and Aaron and Hur and all of those fighters, they were all important. All of the people who were trying to win that battle, they were all important because they were part of a team. Does it make sense? Oh, good. Hey, Peter, I need you to come back next week when we tell our story. Will you do that? Okay. Bye, Peter. Saying bye, kids. All right. Well, that story teaches us how important teamwork is because everybody was a part of the win of that battle. Now, this is something else the ants teach us. We can take the A for ant, the N, and the T, and we can learn something really important. First off, the ants and our story from the Bible teach us that all people matter. Every person matters to Jesus. So we all need to be a part of the team. No one gets left out. It's easy to get along with people who think like us, right? But it is important that we have the gifts and strengths from all of God's children, not just our friends. And so no one gets left out. And T, the ant, teaches us together we win. Now, what does that mean if we don't work together? We lose. We need everybody working together. Now down here, you can kind of see our scripture lesson. It's from 1 Corinthians 3:9, and it says this: we work together as partners who belong to God. We work together as partners who belong to God. And the ants teach us that together we can make a difference. Together we can make a difference. Now, I hope that you will go around in your house and try to find something that shows me that you are a part of a team. Now, you might find a trophy or a medal, or if you're not in sports yet, maybe tonight you can help your family set the table or cook part of the meal, or even take the dishes off of the table and put them in the sink. And do you know what? That would show me that you are a part of a team. And so take a picture of that, send it to me at kim@ehumc.org. Speaking of pictures, we are going to be putting together a Mother's Day slideshow for Mother's Day. So I would love to have a picture of you with your moms. It can be a fancy picture. It can be a simple picture. Send it my way, kim@ehumc.org. And now finally, I need to talk to all the kids. And the dads can stay in the room too. But I need all the moms to go away for a minute. I am going to be sending you in the mail another envelope, a note from me, and inside is going to be something that you can put together for your moms. So be watching for that. If you didn't get an Easter letter from me, please send me your address so that I can get you added to my list. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon.